and welcome everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in to another week of English practice. My name is John and I'm here to help you improve your language skills. Thank you so much for joining today. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you're tuning in from. The topic for today will be simple tongue twisters for English pronunciation practice. For those of you who don't know, a tongue twister is a phrase, expression, or sentence that is challenging, that is difficult to say or pronounce. The purpose of tongue twisters are to help with speaking. It's an intentionally difficult thing to say. It's hard on purpose. Once you can say these expressions more comfortably, it makes normal speaking that much easier. So today we'll cover some common sounds that might be difficult for English learners and some phrases that can help you practice these sounds and get more comfortable speaking them more fluently and more naturally. But before we get started, I have a couple of announcements. So, announcement number 1 is to please click on the link in the banner below or the YouTube description to access our free online ebook, or please click the link at the top of the page if you're watching Facebook. This is to access our ebook for the 2,000 core English words. These are the 2,000 most common and most useful words that you can use to practice. So if you're just a beginner and you want to build more vocabulary, this is a great tool for you. If you're intermediate or even advanced, you want to check your vocabulary or review and practice, this is also a great tool because it has 2,000 words. So it's a very valuable tool for all skill levels. The account is free to make. All you need is your name and an email address. You can make your free account and access our online ebook. Got it? Please click the link in the description or the top of the page. Announcement 2, if you have questions about anything, excellent. Please ask them. That's the best way to learn. Please access our official question submission page at EnglishClass101.com. You can submit your questions and we will answer them as soon as possible. Okay, so before we begin, I'd like to say hello and welcome to everyone tuning in. So on YouTube, we have Shirzad from Uzbekistan. Welcome. How are you today? Thank you so much for joining. From Stalin, hello. Sanju, Rodolfo, hi there. From Jonathan, Zochitl, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Hello. Unier. Great. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone, on YouTube. Welcome. Let's see, on Facebook. Let's show some love to Facebook. Ildefonso from Peru. Okay. Mucho gusto. Thank you so much for tuning in. And from Fawaz, Marlene from Indonesia. Great. We have some worldwide learners here today. Great. Thank you so much, everybody. So again, the topic for today is pronunciation. So we're going to cover some sounds. We're going to start with sounds that might be difficult as they are very unique to the English language. Before we get started with that, I have a couple of tips I would like to share for pronunciation practice. Number 1, you can listen and repeat. Maybe you listen to English podcasts, maybe you have a favorite YouTube channel like this one, or maybe you listen to the radio, to music. You can listen and repeat what you hear. Next, you have shadowing. It's very similar to listen and repeat, but it's the next level. It's you practice speaking as you listen. So you can listen, stop, repeat, or if you want to take it to the next level, you can try listening and repeating as you hear the words. Also, I strongly recommend that you use a mirror to practice, especially for sounds that are difficult. It really makes a big difference to understand how you move your face muscles, your lips, your teeth, the tongue, the jaw, everything. Having correct face muscle movement can have a big impact and can be very effective for proper pronunciation. So maybe when you're brushing your teeth in the morning, you can look in the mirror and practice. See, how do I move my face? Just a suggestion. It may prove helpful. Make sense? Great. Back to the YouTube, just saying hello to everyone just tuning in, from John from Venezuela, from Prince Aurelio, from Chile, from Stephen from Colombia, Abbas from Failia. I'm not sure where that is, but thank you so much for tuning in. And on YouTube again, from Prem from Nepal, now in USA watching. Great. Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome to Suhur. And from Keith from Laos. Great. You're just in time, everyone. We're about to get started. So let's start with some difficult sounds. One of the most common sound that learners struggle with is the TH sound, the th. Thank you, three, there, those. This sound is pretty unique to the English language. So again, let's think of how we move our face. You can think of the tongue for the TH sound. I'm getting my own way. Use the tip of your tongue and place it behind the top teeth. It's a lot of letter T's there. Tip of the tongue behind the top teeth. So if we look at our diagram here, I'm not an artist, but you can get the picture. You have the tongue behind the top teeth here. So you can think of using that. Thank you, and exhale. So you can practice just, it really doesn't make much of a sound, but as you add a vowel behind it, A-E-I-O-U, thank you, those, this, then, thus. So when you use those vowels, it gives a sound and makes the TH sound. So again, tip of the tongue behind the top teeth, and the tongue twister for the letter TH. You can say, thanks for those three things. Thanks for those three things. Go ahead and try it out. Thanks for those three things. Start slow. As it gets more comfortable, you can try saying it more quickly or saying it multiple times. Thanks for those three things. Thanks for those three things. It's even difficult for me. So give it a shot. And hello again from YouTube. Hello from Abujar, and hello from Miguel from Peru. Welcome. So we're going over the TH sound. Again, think of the tongue behind the top teeth. Thank you. Thanks for those three things. Next, some sounds that may be difficult for some learners are the letters V and F. So for these sounds, very, very fast. You want to think of your top teeth again, but this time we don't use the tongue. Your top teeth rest on the bottom lip. So again, you can look in a mirror and just start with that. Put your teeth on the bottom lip. It may feel a little funny, but that's how we use our face for this. So the teeth on the bottom lip. So again, like that. So for the letter V is voiced. That means you make a sound. V, v. The letter F is unvoiced or silent. So it's similar to TH. You just breathe. So that's the difference. V, f. Exact same mouth and teeth movement. So for the letter V, the tongue twister is velvet revolver. Velvet revolver. Velvet revolver. Try it out. Start slow. Velvet revolver. How does that feel? Also, if you can think of any other tongue twisters that you know, or if you have any other sounds, letters, or words that are difficult for you to pronounce, please go ahead and share those in the chat, and we can cover techniques and ways that you can help with pronunciation for these sounds too. So, again, for the letter V, velvet revolver. Letter V, v, v. For the letter F, our tongue twister is fresh fried fish. Fresh fried fish. Fresh fried fish. You can try saying it quickly. You can also change the order. So you can try fried fresh fish, fish fresh fried, fried fresh fish, and you can change it up. You can try repeating fried fresh fish, letter F. Try it out. How was that? Can you do it? Fried fresh fish. I can barely do it. Again, these are difficult on purpose. It makes normal speaking that much easier. And finally, if we want to combine these letters V and F to show the difference, you can say very few every Friday. Very few every Friday. So again, really think of those teeth and the bottom lip. Very few every Friday. Or you can reverse it. Every Friday, very few. Try it out. How does that sound? Let's check the comments here. So, from Liz, I'm sorry, I can't read and speak at the same time, talking and explaining. Is there anyone here from Europe? We'll see, hopefully. If you're from Europe, please go ahead and share your location. On Facebook, hello from Flor. Hello to Esteban and Marcelo from New York. Great, thanks for tuning in, guys. Again, we're covering pronunciation for English words, common English sounds. So if you have any words or sounds that you struggle with, please share those. I'd be happy to cover those today as well. So far, we've covered VF and TH. So again, really think of how you use your tongue, your teeth, your lips, your cheeks, your face. These all make a big difference in correct pronunciation. Let's see, back to the comments. I don't want to ignore anybody. Railfan from French, fame, French or fraud. Nice, that's a good tongue twister. Famous, French fraud. Fried French fries, you can think of food also. It's a great way to learn and remember. French fries. Hello from Chakar, from Algeria. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. From Sunny, from India. And Juan Carlos Vishal, thank you. And Victor from Mexico on Facebook. Thank you for joining in. So yes, in Spanish, oftentimes the letter V may be pronounced like the letter B. So we don't want to use the lips, b, but the teeth, v, f. That's the main difference. Next, let's move on to the letter R sound. So this is sometimes described as a soft R for English. Many different languages have the ra, ri, ru, re, ro. It's more of a hard R on the palate of the mouth. This is a softer R, so we don't touch our tongue to the top of the mouth. So for the letter R in English, you want to think of curling the tongue upward. So, an upward direction. Curl the tongue upward, but do not touch the top of your mouth. Do not touch it. You want to think of making a bowl. Make a bowl with your tongue. So curl the sides, curl the front, and you can think of extending the jaw also. So not r. If you can roll your tongue, you can feel that your tongue touches the top of your mouth. Ra. We don't do that with the letter R. So again, really think of using that tongue, and extending the jaw forward, So our tongue twister for the letter R is Ryan ran a running race. Lots of R's. Ryan ran a running race. Do you regularly run races? Can you try it? Ryan ran a running race. You can even make it shorter. Ryan ran a race. I run a race. You can also think of any other tongue twisters with the letter R. Can you think of any? Please put them in the chat if you can. So again, start slow. Ryan ran a running race. And if it's hard for you, again, I encourage you to use a mirror. Look at yourself. It might feel a little funny at first, but it can have a big impact on your correct English pronunciation. So start slow. Say the sounds one by one. Ryan ran a running race. You do not touch your tongue to the top of the mouth. Give it a shot. run a race. Let's see, any tongue twisters that you can share? A railfan, rush, rack, or rail. Nice, thank you. That is an excellent suggestion. So yeah, any words that start or end with the letter R in English will have that sound. So rush, rush to the rack, rush to the rail, rail, rack, rush. Can anyone think of any more? Please share them in the chat if you can. Let's see, back to Facebook. From Floor again, Uziel. So ed sounds. Okay, so for the letter D, thank you for sharing. We will definitely get into that. But first, I just want to announce one more time. So we want to encourage you to click on the link below if you're watching on YouTube, the link above if you're on Facebook, to access our 2000 Core English Words ebook. And I mentioned that you can download for free. The account is free to make, but with the link you can download it for 40% off. So to register, it's free, and you can get a huge discount by clicking the link below or in the description. So please check it out. Again, 2,000 vocabulary terms that you can use to improve your speaking fluency, reduce the time for thinking and pausing when talking, or just to review. Or you can use it to brag. You can show off how serious of an English student you are. You can tell everyone. So also please like and share this video. Also share with your friends and family so other people can watch. And again, so that you can let the world know how much you are improving with your English language skills. So again, please click on the link below or above on Facebook, and you can get 40% off with the link. So let's take a sharp break here from what's on the whiteboard. I saw in the comments here the the ed sound. So for the D, it's very similar to the hard R. You use your tongue and you touch the top of the teeth. D. So the difference with D and R, you don't touch. D, you can think of as almost making a smile. D. It's like the E sound, the long E sound in English, or the A-E, E-U-A-O, if we're talking about vowels. E-E-D. So place your tongue on the top of the mouth and D. So tongue up here on the roof. D. So dance, drive, double. Can you think of any tongue twisters with the letter D? If you can, please share. D. How many tongue twisters can you think of? Double dip. I like to double dip every day. So again, anything that starts with the letter D, I encourage you to share with us. Again, use a mirror, see how you move your mouth. I hope that helps. Letter D. Thank you for sharing. We're going to move on to the letter L, as many speakers, many new learners struggle with this sound also. So similar to the letter R, you curl the tongue upward, up, but you don't make a bowl, just the tip of the tongue goes up, la, and you touch the tooth ridge. So this is where the teeth meet your mouth. So la. You can think of making a forward brushing motion with your tongue. You can think of singing la, 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 do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. So la. I know a lot of Spanish speakers, la salsa, la sala. So you guys are excellent with the letter L, but some learners might not be. So for the letter L, again, the tip of the tongue where the tooth meets the mouth, the tooth ridge. Words like lemon, left. Our tongue twister for the letter L is aluminum linoleum. Aluminum linoleum. Can you try it? Start slow. Aluminum linoleum. Aluminum linoleum. Give it a shot. Let's see. In the comments from Melania, from Joel, Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Again, we're covering some tongue twisters for correct English pronunciation for difficult sounds. And on YouTube, from Sunny again, from Liz. Oh, Liz has an excellent tongue twister. She posted lazy lions lounging lazily in the lush, leafy land. I need a drink of water after that one. That was a long tongue twister. Lazy lions lounging lazily in the lush, leafy land. What a nice mental picture. That's a long one. That's an advanced one. So if you can see this comment, I encourage you to try it out. Lots of letter L lingo. Give it a shot, everybody. So we've covered some consonants here. T, H, V, and F, R, L. These are sounds that a lot of people struggle with. We're going to now move to some unique vowel sounds in English. So these short sounds, in many languages, the vowels are always a, I, U, E, O. But as many learners know, the vowels in English can have multiple ways that you say them. The letter A can be A. It can also have the short A sound of like apple. Where are you at? So this might be a little unnatural for some learners. So for the short letter A sound, I encourage you to use your cheeks and make a wide mouth. You can make a smile. It's different from ah. Ah, you have an open, big mouth. Ah, think of an opera singer. Opera. We don't do that for the for the short A. So again, Think of flexing your cheeks, almost smiling. Our tongue twister for the the short A sound, is snag a black handbag. Snag not snag a black handbag. Or some people may say snag a black handbag. So same letter, but different pronunciation. A black, snag a black handbag. Can you think of any other tongue twisters with the short A sound? Give it a shot. Please I'm twisting my tongue here. Please put your ideas in the chat. From Rylafan, apple, ant. Good, exactly. There is an ant on my apple. Let's see, Ivan Chavez. Good evening from Peru. Okay, yes, again, thank you so much for tuning in. All these tongue twisters are getting my tongue twisted. So short A, not Give it a shot. Next, we have the short I sound. Again, so we're not E, but I. So for the short I, you also want a wide mouth. You can think of an even wider mouth, a big smile. There's So the mouth is a little more open. The short I, our mouth is a little more narrow. Really think of smiling. A kid, you can think of a kid. A kid likes to smile. So that's a way that you can maybe help remember. Short I, wide mouth, big smile, and the tongue is in the center of the mouth. The short A, the tongue rests on the bottom. You can't make the sound if your tongue is on the bottom of your mouth. It's much easier if your tongue is in the center of your mouth. So that may help you as well. Our tongue twister for the short I sound. Grill a little chill pill. Grill a little chill pill. Not grill a little chill. Grill. Grill a little chill pill. How's that? Give it a shot. Again, if you can think of any short I sounds, please put them into the chat. I would love to hear your ideas. From Rylafon again, you are on a roll. Little, glitter, drizzle, sizzle. These are excellent words, all with the short I sound. So Leonardo dos Santos, bring. So that's actually different. We don't have the short I. That's the E. That's like the long E in English, the letter E, or A, I, U, E, O. That's bring, ing. So we want the I. So again, little. Neha, anyone from India. So the word India in English, we actually have that short I sound. India. So that's the difference. The long I, E, versus the short I, a little kid. I smiled when I was a little kid. Big mouth. Does that make sense? Great. Finally, we have the short U sound in English. So this is not oo, but Many people, when they're thinking, they will say So exactly the same sound, the So you want to just relax the jaw, relax your tongue, relax your lips. Just have a relaxed face. You can think of relaxing the shoulders, relax your neck. Just relax. And just breathe out. Breathe out naturally. So things like under or oven, that's that sound. So it's not oo, but Our tongue twister is Gus loves the monthly bus. So again, we have the short U sound, but actually the letter O and the letter E can also make this sound. Gus loves the monthly bus. So we have U, O, E. These different vowels, when spelled, can all make the same sound. You can think of again, thinking, That is our English short U. Any other ideas or words or sounds you struggle with, please put them into the chat. Back to Facebook from Tang from Myanmar. Thank you. Jose from Colombia. Great. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Again, we're covering pronunciation tips. So again, practice by listening, recording yourself if you want to, listen and repeat or shadow. And please, please use a mirror. Think of how you use your mouth. YouTube. Let's see, Railfan, kind of spell my name wrong. Oh, Rail fan. I'm so sorry for mispronouncing. Thank you for teaching me and correcting me. Rail fan has come up with so many excellent tongue twisters today. I encourage any other listeners out there, any other people watching, please share your own if you have any ideas. A lot of fans from India. Nando from Bengali. Okay, so again, in a lot of these languages, these short consonant sounds do not exist. The short A, apple, ant. The short I, grill, a little kid. And the short U, Gus loves the month bus. Things like that. So again, I hope that this has been helpful for you. Pronunciation in English can be difficult because the spelling does not always dictate the way that the word sounds for consonants. And again, we have, for vowels. For vowels, we have short vowels, and for consonants, especially consonants back to back, consonant clusters. You really want to think of and be aware of how you move your mouth, your tongue, your teeth, and your lips. So again, please practice, start slow, and with these tongue twisters, you can develop and get more comfortable with your mouth and face movements. And this will make normal speaking, again, that much more easier for you. So we're just about out of time today. I want to remind everyone to go ahead and check the link below if you are on YouTube in the description to access our free, to make a free account and to access our online ebook, 2000 Core English Words. Again, lots of words with these consonant sounds and with these short vowel sounds that can help you build your vocabulary, cut down on the time you think when speaking, take less pausing to speak more fluently and naturally. So again, please keep practicing. Please don't give up. It may be difficult, but again, with these tongue twisters, once you get comfortable saying them, you'll be able to speak much more fluently. So that's about all the time we have for today, everybody. Again, please keep up the good work. Please keep practicing. It's okay if you mispronounce. Don't give up. It's a tough language. That's all we have for now. Please keep practicing, like I said, and please tune in next week as well for our live stream coming up. And that's all that I have for today. You guys are awesome. Have a great night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are. Rock on. Keep studying, guys.